So the constant encouragement of this, I want to see us push up higher.
Order filled.
Seeing what we're doing this right here, reaction. Gonna move stop loss up right here. I want to see at least get to midnight. We get to midnight, then I'll put this stop loss. I'll put this at right here, this 15-minute fair value gap right here. We're seeing the response of this proportion block, seeing this come off here. I want to see it stab down here. If it does stab down here lower, that's fine. But I want to see us hold this area right here, and then start shooting up higher. Go down to the 2-minute. Okay, there we go. Seeing this again go above these highs. I wanted to get to above or at midnight. See if we can get above here. See these highs. We can clear from ES. All this liquidity right here. At least get into this. Again, the target is a new week opening gap. Right? The target is a new week opening gap. So we're going to see if we can try to get that. So now you come down to that midnight. We haven't touched it yet, but we're coming close to it. So I'm moving stops up. Again, pushing up higher. Looking for midnight. I would like for that new week opening gap. So if I had 2 contracts on, I would be definitely taking a partial right there. But I am looking for this to go a little higher than that. New week opening gap be my TP1, TP2, because this is where we are forming equal highs right here. So I feel like we are going to get a big stab down lower. And this is why I would take partials. But in this case, I'm just going to let it run because I don't have partials. But if I had partials, this is exactly where I'll be taking them off right there. Or taking one right there, paying yourself. So again, we're just waiting for that stab up. Got to midnight, which is great. TP1, like I said, take partials. We had the equal highs. Now, just at this point, I'm just letting it do what it do. We can get to the new golden gap now, or we might save it. I'm looking for this new week opening gap, in my opinion. I think it's very likely we get it. But like I said, this is where you can take partials for sure, because we can absolutely rip back down. Because this would be an SMT, but I'm just looking for it to shoot up a little bit higher than that. This is that clean reaction I was talking about, that forming at midnight. Notice where you can be taking partials. Notice why I said you take partials right there. And notice that this is that form of the SMT. Just I chose to hold it, or choosing to hold it. But this is exactly why this has been perfect partials, because once we get to midnight, once we get to here, now we have formed the SMT. So either 2 things can happen. We can continue to run on NAS. That absolutely can happen. Or we can start forming something that's going to turn lower. Or high resistance. So this is why it's always good to take partials. Again, talked about that. If I had 2 partials or 2 contracts on here, I just want to see if it can continue to go up higher. I'm going to go ahead and put that break even. That way I can either, like I said, in this case, I had 2 partials, 2 things I could take off, but I don't like how the feedback we're getting on ES. Notice that ES is like really sinking down lower after it's, taking these highs out, which is fine. But I just want to make sure that I'm able to put it at break even, just in case NAS doesn't want to get those highs. Okay, so this response again was holding this fair value gap. Again, this was me just holding. It's nothing crazy. Sometimes when you just hold, it has a chance to play out. Nothing crazy. Just gonna put it right here. Again, my idea, or put it right here. Again, the idea is we hit this new week opening gap. Once we hit the new week opening gap, I have no idea what's gonna happen. That's why I'm aiming for new week opening gap. But yeah. I guess we'll just continue to go down lower. Again, another partial will be taken if you had another contract on here. But like I said, I can see I got one. So I'm just going to hold it. And that's usually, I mean, it depends how confident I am in the trade. If this was a new week opening gap, I definitely would just take it off at partial. Take it off at midnight. That's exactly what I've done. This being a new week opening gap, I am very confident, or I really rather put it at break even. And like I said, if I had two contracts on, I guess I would took one off right there. But I'm confident that we get to new week opening gap. I might put something in profit. I really don't want to, because it's been moving crazy. I'll put something in profit, I guess. Yeah. And you see these highs right here? This is another thing, right? This high, like again, we don't have to take this high right now. So I understand that. So ideally, we hold this fair value gap right here. We just literally hold it, all right? And then we just push up higher. So that's what I'm kind of like looking for right now. All right, this area right here. I'm gonna put this stop loss here. Now we come back down, pushing up. Yeah, I'll put right here. And that's new week opening gap right there. And that I would take off. And it's gonna hit TP. So whether it does or not, we're gonna take out new week opening gap. Confident, putting in stop loss, break even, came back, super close, came back to new week opening gap, and that's what you want to see. Holding this inversion fair value gap. Come join Discord. You want to come learn from me, learn the things that I'm trying to teach, and be able to understand and try to see why I'm taking these trades and stuff like that. Obviously, new week in Discord would be more beneficial in real time, and watching on my shoulders, understanding why I'm taking these trades and why I'm not. Again, just feel free to join Discord if you want some of that value, and see you in the next one.